Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome home. Today's topic is how to create self-love. And this is one of my favorite topics because I love loving on myself and being good to myself. So I hope you find these tips useful and you can incorporate them into your life. In order to create self-love, you have to know what that is. And self-love is how we care for ourselves spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So let's just jump right in. The first way you create self-love is forgiveness. Forgiveness, guys, is huge. It is so important in caring for yourself because if you have any past hurts that you haven't healed from, if you have any kind of regret that you're holding on to and harboring, you have to forgive yourself for those things. That's the way that you start the healing process. And it can't start if you don't forgive yourself. Forgiveness also is important to give to other people. You have to forgive other people. And sometimes you may have to forgive someone that hasn't even asked you for forgiveness. But in order for you to move forward in your life, you have to forgive a person who has hurt you. Also, you have to ask your higher power for forgiveness. I believe in God, and so when I want and need forgiveness, then in my quiet times and in my prayer time, I talk to God and ask for forgiveness. Second part of self-love is acceptance. Acceptance is super important too because you have to accept where you are in life. You have to accept who you are, where you are, and don't compare yourself to other people or even compare where you think you should be in life as opposed to where you actually are, because that's telling yourself that you're not good enough, and it also can eat away at your self-esteem. So you don't want to do things that are harming to yourself, and self-acceptance is extremely important in caring for yourself. Another way to another way to create self-love is to exercise. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is just to get out and take a walk around the block. We're on quarantine now, so you can get out and take a walk around the block, ride a bike, go for a jog in your living room, turn the music on and dance around the living room. But that just gets those endorphins moving around, and it just makes you feel better once you have physically challenged your body. Another way to love on yourself is to detox. People will keep a spotless house. They will put bleach in their dishwater, which I do, so I totally understand that. But they will spring clean and keep their homes clean, keep their cars clean, and won't clean their bodies, which I have a hard time understanding why that is. But detox, if you have to eliminate certain things from your diet, whether for a short time or for an extended time or permanently, it's important to make sure that we take on a healthy eating regimen and an exercise regimen in order to love and care for yourself. Another way to create self-love is to meditate. It's important to spend quiet time and with your thoughts and to connect with a higher power. We have to meet with ourselves and know that what's going on here in our heads and in our hearts and just in our guts, that it's stable. And a way to do that is by meditation. Another way that I practice self-love is I have a gratitude journal. So I write down what I've been blessed with. I write down all of my blessings. I also write down things that I like about myself. You know, I have a great sense of humor. I can laugh at myself. I can take a joke. And, you know, I'm just thankful for so many things, and I like myself. So in order to love on yourself, I guess you kind of have to like yourself. So get those gratitude journals and pump yourself up and make lists of what you like about you. Also, pamper yourself. Spend time, you know, doing your nails. Well, we're in quarantine now, so we can't go get a massage, but treat yourself to a massage. You know, get your hair done, get your nails done. Spend time with her. Do things that you like to do. Whether they're spending time with a friend, going to a sports bar, having a drink, reading a book, you know, just do things that you like to do, you know, hold on to yourself and stay in touch with yourself and just be good to yourself. Another thing that we need to do is monitor our thoughts. We're all human and we will have negative thoughts periodically. That's just human nature in order to do that, when you do that. But the key is to not dwell on those thoughts. You can have a thought, but don't allow yourself more than 16 seconds to have that negative thought and to think about that. Once you reach 17 seconds, then you're going to continue to think about that negative thing. And in order to not dwell on something negative, then you have to immediately start thinking about something positive. Focus on something totally positive, totally different, and just take your mind away from that negativity. But again, do not think about things that are negative for more than 16 seconds. And finally, a way to create self-love is self-development. I am such an ambitious person, and I'm constantly setting goals for myself and developing myself. You know, whether this is, you know, you want to go back to school, get your degree, if you want to get an advanced degree, do it. You know, there's nothing keeping you from doing that other than yourself. So other things that you can do, continue an education class, just, you know, read books on subjects that you're interested in. It's really important to constantly challenge your mind and challenge yourself to be better and do better in life. So these are the ways that Danny creates self-love. And again, I hope that you find these tips helpful and you can incorporate them in your lives and in your daily lives and into your routine. And I'll see you guys next time. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you later.